Tesla has hit the triple top. Should we sell right now? Today, I will give you the stop gain price and also how to manage your portfolio. How much should we sell if you need to sell, okay? So click like, subscribe, share with your friends first because most of you guys did not click like. Okay, so now back to the point. This video is only for education purpose. We don't recommend any trade. We go back to the monthly chart. I don't repeat the whole thing. You watch the last video, okay? So now we hit the triple top. It is two scenario, right? One, they go above when they have enough momentum. Second, they go down. They touch this trend line and then they go up again. Okay, only these two scenario. So if you follow my channel, you understand this monthly chart is not yet confirmed. We break out of this triangle phase. We not yet confirmed, but we looking really good for monthly chart, right? For money, we look very good. And we still look very good for this line, the slope. The slope is tilting upward, but still, we are not yet confirmed. We don't have one full candle, like the body go above this red line, and this curve is not yet really going upwards. We still not yet close this candle, okay? So we don't know the red line, the direction yet, not yet close. So it's possible we go down and go up, or just go directly up, okay? So now I want to show you what is going on for the weekly chart. For the weekly chart, it's upward, 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 so it's look very good. One thing I also mentioned before, we are in the OBOS. This is overbought. Overbought, when the overbought disappear, and the last candle, they drop, the lowest price, they drop below. This is a sell point, okay? For example, here, the yellow candle disappeared. This one did not drop, did not close below the lowest point, so you can still hold it. And this candle, they did not drop below, you can still hold it. But this candle, they did not drop below, but our red line already changed the directions. So when they change the direction, my red line is a YM Club Fast. This is a fast trend line to tell you the trend. When they change from up to down, this is a signal to sell. Okay, so now we don't have this signal yet, but we are in the overbought zone. So it's a risky zone. Why? Because it's high already. Okay, so when we look at the money, let's look at the daily chart. It look healthy, Okay, so for the long-term investor, no problem. So now we look back the daily chart. One thing, when you are long-term investor, you use long-term investor strategy to buy. You're not buying here. Okay, don't tell me you buy 3 days ago and then now you're a long-term investor, because this is not a long-term investor buying price, not even here. Okay, your long-term investor, you should use this purple line to buy here, to buy here, and to buy here. That's it. We have 3 points to buy. That's it. We are not keep buying. No, we just want to 1, 2, 3. You can add your position also here. Okay, so for the blue line is here, and another one here, around here. Okay, so we are buying very low, and we have also indicator called YM chip entry to tell you institution they are buying exactly here, and we have strategy to buy according to this. But today, this video, I want to mention the risk. So how to sell here. Okay, so now we go back to this chart. Last video, I already mentioned we go below the red. Okay, so it shows some weakness. Why? Because the money is getting out. But we don't need to panic. We don't need to panic because we have so much profit already. You should be very happy and comfortable with Tesla right now. Okay, so do we have a cut stop gain strategy here? So if we use OBOS, the last yellow already disappeared, right? The last yellow, the lowest price is 429.03. I mark it here, 429.03. This is the lowest price. You look at here, L upon here. So 429.03 is the stop gain price for short-term investor. If you're long-term investor, you can also choose to reduce a few percentage of a few like a certain percentage of your stock, okay? Because you're making more than 40% of profit already if you use our strategy to buy around here and here. The first entry price is around here. The institution build the stock under 293. So with my strategy, you should under this you should have your first investment in. Okay, so back to the point, you're making good profit. One strategy is you can reduce some holding or you cash out your original capital. If you don't like to be fluctuate and you don't want to maximize your profit and you have the time to follow this kind of chart, then you can cash out your original capital. You keep the profit as a stock. Okay, if they drop below this lowest price. Okay, if they didn't drop below, okay, let's say right now they did not drop below actually. If you enlarge it, I mean drop below, I mean close below by the way. Uh, are we below that right now? We are not really below, right? So the stop gain price is 429.03. Right now is 429.17. So they're quite tricky. Okay, they're quite tricky. It's very, very tiny different. But I want you to have the number, okay? Because in case you don't watch this video in time or I did not upload in time. So, okay, fair. The short term is still going upward. Okay. I don't want to make any prediction. Can we stay above or below? Because I want to give you the honest insights from the chart. What I think doesn't matter. What the chart thinks matters. They are honestly telling you what's going on with the chart. So we respect the chart. If they really need to pull back, this is fine. This is fine because we are making good profit already, right? If you're making good profit, please click like because I want to see how many of you actually follow the strategy to take the actions. And and tell me what kind of investor or trader are you? Okay? Some people ask me, am I like a short-term trader? I'm not a short-term trader, but before the long term, we cannot do any long term when the monthly chart has no signal to tell me this is a long term because this is stupid to do for me. I mean, you have a time opportunity cost. For me, I don't want to get stuck inside the box like this. I don't want to do this kind of like buying when they go down trend. It's just silly for me. When I have something more advanced, I can tell the trend. How about we confirm this is uptrend and a long hold? Okay, so everyone want to be the long hold trader. I know because it's comfortable and you don't do anything. Actually, I make a long-term investor club. So I will tell you which stock, the famous stock, not the small stock, which stock in monthly chart and weekly chart, basically they showing you the the data like this. They show you the institution buy-in. I will send you the chart like this. So join the club is very cheap, or you buy this indicator bundle, and this lasts forever, and you can do it by yourself. You can see the monthly chart. You can see this, and then basically you buy a whole. That's it. And then the red go up, of course, because this can happen for a few times. Okay, I'm going to make one video about how to look at the monthly chart, how to be the real long-term investor. Because even Warren Buffett, he long hold. It doesn't mean he hold it for forever. He still sell it. So when to sell? Do you know how to sell, or you just keep it forever? But what's the point to keep it forever? What's the point? I mean, no one single company can last forever. It always have a sector rotation. Maybe 20 years ago or 10 years ago is construction, real estate, or trading company, or import export logistics. And now is more technology company, right? Does it make sense? If you still long hold the stock you think is very famous, let's say Costco, or let's say Walmart, which is good company, and Coca-Cola, it's fine. But I mean, the return is not like this. It's not up like this. Okay, so until they change the trend and we have one candle, the whole body go up above it, it's fully confirmation, then we can long hold. You don't need to do the daily chart anymore. You just long hold. Okay, you do daily chart for fun, that's it. Okay, but before that, we still need to look at the daily chart. Why? Because I don't want you to suffer from any loss. Okay, so this is the update today. If you like my video, give me some support, click like, and tell me what type of investor you are. Should I focus more for the monthly chart? Should I focus more for the daily chart? Let me know. But one thing I don't really recommend is the intraday trade because it's just too much time. You need to look at the chart. It's not really time freedom for me. So I don't do that kind of trade, but I can also tell you how to trade that. You can also use my indicator to do that. But you need to have a very update trading view account. So you need to pay to upgrade the account. Then you have a very fast update for the mini chart. Because if you don't have this kind of very fast update for the mini chart, you are behind people for 15 minutes or 30 minutes, then you cannot do intraday trading basically. You miss the whole opportunity. Okay, so this is the update today. I see you next video. Bye.